Okay, guys. So, Cameron Phillip made a video talking about if he could, beat up BTS members in a fight. And it was very hypothetical. And I thought, wow, what if I did the same thing, okay? But with Stray Kids. Now, I want to put a disclaimer here because before anyone thinks that I would ever lay a hand on any of these 9 men, I would not. This is very hypothetical, and the only member I would actually beat up is Hyunjin. Hwang Hyunjin, if you're watching this, me and you in the Target parking lot. And that's on period. So we're gonna go starting with our leader, Bang Chen, Chris Bang. Now, wow, what an amazing human being. I love everything about this man. This man's is, wow, immaculate. Honestly, even if I had the chance to beat him up, even if we were in a fight, I would not fight him. I would not. Because that is how much I honestly, wow. Now you can call this favoritism, but would you beat up your bias in Stray Kids? If your bias is Hwang Hyunjin, you can't answer that question. I would not fight him whatsoever. Because also, I'm kind of scared of that man. Have you seen him? He's literally ripped. He has a whole 8-pack, and don't ask me why I've counted it. I've counted it, and man's is built, and I'm kind of scared of that, okay? Now, not that any of these guys would beat up a 15-year-old girl, but if they were to get in a fight with me, I would not want to fight him. No sir, no ma'am, no non-binary. Moving on to our lovely member, Minho. Minho? Honestly, I feel like Minho, I feel like that's a pretty fair fight, to be quite honest. I honestly think that I could take on Minho, and I feel like we could both equally either both win or both lose horribly. I'm just saying, I'm pretty confident that I am not that scared of Minho physically. However, if we were to, yell it out at each other, he would totally obliterate me. I would probably cry. I'm not even gonna lie. I would probably cry. So, that being said, I feel like it's a pretty fair fight. I'm pretty confident I could take on Minho. I'm not scared of him. His stage name is Lino. I know. Lino. And I know that I could, that we could be a pretty fair fight. And I don't think, I'm not saying that I could totally take him on. I'm not saying that I could take him on and win. I'm saying that I think I could take him on confidently, and we could both either lose terribly and it could be ugly, or we can both just win. That's what I'm saying. Moving on to So Changmin. Now, this might surprise some of you, but I'm not scared of this man's. I am not scared of So Changmin. I'm not scared of a guy who is 5'6", especially when I'm a 15-year-old who is 5'6". Honestly, I probably weigh more than him. I'm not gonna lie. I probably do, and he's a grown man. So, that being said, I would completely obliterate Changmin. I don't care if he works out. The fact that he's 5'6", I could obliterate him. I'm not kidding. I probably could. I'm pretty sure. I don't know what I could do, but I think, actually no, I don't think I could obliterate him. They have a chance at surviving. He has a chance at surviving, but he would most definitely lose the fight. I would beat him up 100%. I'm not scared of him. He's 5'6". I have nothing to fear. In fact, I might be a smidget taller than him. Just a smidget. Just a smidget. I'm not scared of him. Changmin, if you're watching this, me and you, go. Let's go. Because I'm not scared of you. No, sir. No, sir. No, sir. I am not scared of a guy who made a rap about being my Shrek. Okay? I'm not scared of him. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. So, that being said, they have a small chance of surviving, but they will lose the fight. He will lose, and I would win. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. That is the truth. That's what would happen. Okay. So Hyunjin. Honestly? I would completely obliterate him. I would. I'm not scared of him. I'm not scared of him. He may be 5'9", but the reason why I'm not scared of him, okay, is because, I don't know. Like, I'm not scared of a guy who likes Jin Young from GOT7. Jin Young from GOT7 is short and weak. Actually, he's probably not. So, I'm actually very deeply scared of Jin Young from GOT7. I have a phobia of Jin Young from GOT7. So, anyways, moving on. I'm not scared of him. Like, honestly, I'm not scared of Hwang Hyunjin. Same guy that goes around singing Americano. Joa, Joa. I'm not scared of him. I would obliterate him. I really would. I honestly think I could. Same mans that go around saying hairband. No. And if you say that you are scared of Hwang Hyunjin, you guys are the same people that are like, oh, sorry, I have a peanut allergy. Mm-mm. I could take Hyunjin on. My friend Nerea, she could take him on. Honestly. She honestly could. My friend Samara could take him on. And they are much shorter than him. And I know that they could take him on. I honestly think that anyone in this tier list could take him on. Honestly. Now moving on to Han Ji-sung. Now, this is really hard for me because I don't know if I really would, like, if I had the opportunity to fight Ji-sung, would I take it? Probably. I feel like we have a fair enough fight. Mostly because I honestly don't think that Ji-sung and I would be able to take this fight seriously enough to pause for a second and be like, oh, let's fight. Like, I feel like we would just laugh the whole time. Like, quite honestly, I feel like it's a pretty fair fight. Although I don't think it would end up like, it's not like with Minho where I was like mentioning how like we could both either lose or win. No, I think we would just both win. It would not get ugly. It wouldn't, honestly. That being said, I'm not scared of Han Ji-sung either. I'm really not scared of him. I'm not scared of a lot of these guys. Moving on to Felix Lee. I really would. I'm not scared of Felix. I'm sorry, but I'm not scared of him. And Felix, if you're watching this, I'm not scared of you. I'm not. I'm really not. You don't scare me. You don't scare me. It doesn't matter how many times you do that during a concert where, you know what I'm talking about. You don't scare me. You don't. You don't. You're not scary to me. I could obliterate you. I think I could obliterate Felix. Scratch that. Anyone that's a dancer in Stray Kids, I think I could obliterate them. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like I could obliterate them, except for Minho. I could honestly obliterate Felix. I'm not gonna lie. Like, honestly, I would completely obliterate him. I would. I totally would. I would be able to obliterate him. And that being said, I'm not scared of him. I'm not scared of the same guy that goes like, alright, so basically... I'm not scared of a guy who steps out of a car to record a video going, so basically, we're on our way to the Busan fan sign. I can't even. There's snow. There's snow. That being said, I could obliterate Felix Lee. Youngbok. I could obliterate him. Lee Youngbok. I could obliterate him. I'm not gonna lie. Probably could. Sungmin would obliterate me. I'm sorry. Like, I know that doesn't make sense at all. But hear me out. I feel like Sungmin I don't know. I don't know what it is about Sungmin that would obliterate me. Like, I honestly feel like he could, like, flick my forehead and I would, like, die. Like, I can't exaggerate this, you guys. Even if it was, like a fight between words, like, we were, like, arguing, I still feel like he would obliterate me. Like, I'm pretty sure I would, like, sob. Like, I'm pretty sure I would sob. So I feel like he could beat me up pretty badly, and he could, like, argue with me pretty badly. So, that being said, Sungmin could totally obliterate me. Like, honestly, I feel like if Sungmin and I were to get in a fight, he could obliterate me. Definitely could. I don't doubt it. The last member, our baby, Jungin. Jungin, I would never fight him. He's an angel. Why would I fight him? I would not fight this. I would not fight him at all. I have no reason to. Jungin wouldn't. I have no reason to fight him. There's no reason for me to fight Jungin. I have reasons to fight everyone on this list except for Jungin. Honestly, and Chan. I honestly, I would not fight him. That being said, I wouldn't fight Jungin. Not even, like, I wouldn't even argue with him. I wouldn't argue with him. So, this is the tier list. Take a nice good look at it. Again, I just wanted to say that I could totally take Changbin on. Like, I'm not scared of Changbin. I'm really not. I'm not scared of Changbin, and I'm not scared of Hyunjin. I'm not scared of them. They don't scare me. I'm not scared of a guy who's 5'6". Maybe if I was shorter than 5'6", I would be scared of him, but I'm not. We're the same height. I might be taller than him, and I'm 15. So, but in all seriousness, honestly, I'm like, full-heartedly, I would not lay a finger on any of these guys. Again, like I said, this is very hypothetical. This is very hypothetical thinking, and I would obviously never actually beat these guys up. So JYP, please do not block me. Do not put me on the blocked fan list, okay? Because I pay for your bills, okay? I pay for your bills. And I've been paying for your bills, even before Stray Kids, because... Never mind. Either way. This is it. That's the end of the video. If you have any other groups you want me to get in hypothetical fights with, comment down below or something. I don't know. But yeah. Thanks for watching.